Hi, welcome back to another episode of Visual English. And today we'll be exploring the topic of what's your nationality. So we're going to divide our unit into two different parts. The first part will be talking about the different continents in the world, and the second part will be focusing on the countries which you can find on each continent. So as you can see here, you have the African continent. Here you have the Asian continent. Here you have the South American continent. Here you have the North American continent. Here we have Australia. And here you have the European continent. And once we finish that, we're going to do a quick revision of what we have done in this unit, where the children will have to fill this table, where you have, for example, the country, the capital city, what nationality the person. So if the person is from Poland, the person is Polish, and what language is spoken in each country. So let's dive into our flashcards and see what is in store for us. So like I said, the first part is continents. And we're going to ask each of our students different questions about the continent. So for example, what continent is this? And what animals can you find on the Australian continent? And we're going to ask them if you can find what can you find, what animals you can find, what people you can see on this beautiful continent, and what is it known for. So here we have the North American continent, what countries you can find on the North American continent, what animals you can see on this continent, and what popular things you can see and find on this continent. We have South America, and it goes the same. European continent, as well as the African continent, and finally we have Asian continent, and finally we have the cold Antarctic continent. So once we finish this, we can continue onwards and focus on the four countries which we'll be discussing. So like I said before, we have four countries in Africa representing, and we'll ask them, for example, where is the passport from, what is his nationality, what is the capital city of Egypt, who is he, what is his nationality, and so forth and so on. So it's quite engaging, lots of flashcards, and the person will have to identify what language is spoken in that country, what's the person's nationality, what money you can use in that country, and quite interesting, and learn a lot having a conversation on all the different topics. So we'll talk about places, capital cities and places you can visit in each of the country. Like I said, divided according to the continents. So we are here still in the North American continent. So here is Canada. Here we have Australia, we have New Zealand, we have Germany. For example, what cars can you find in Germany? What food you can eat in Germany? Here we have France and Italy, as well as Spain. What food you can find, and then we finally finish our units with this. And to finalize this topic, we can always revise this using our Word World platform. Like I said, let me open and show you what we have here. So we have Kahoot, where the students can see if they are very good at identifying the cars and what nationality is this car brand. Also, we have some songs. We have Word Wall platform, where you can play some revision games with this platform. Is, like I said before, free of charge to sign in. We also have Kahoot for the kids, and then we finally have on PBS Kids two wonderful games with continents and countries, and the students have to discover different types of things on our planet and what we can find there. So really nice, nice online interactive game you can play with the kids. So I hope you get ready to expand your knowledge and have fun with the kids today, and have a virtual trip around the world with your young learners. Have a wonderful evening.